Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing 2 of the Miniverse Make It Mini treats. This one should be the Peep cupcakes. I forgot to mark this one, but it might be Bazooka, I think. If not, Jolly Rancher, but I think it's Bazooka. They do have pencil marks on the side where the recycle little trash can thing is. You can find on Meeny Miny Mo which ones are supposed to correlate with the pencil markings. This one has a pencil mark right there. And then this one is more obvious. It's like a little slash right there. So let's get the wrappers off and start to make these. I'm gonna start with this capsule. I did mix them up, so I'm not sure if this is the Peeps one. Yeah, should be, because there's the cupcakes. And these containers look like a vending machine. They're super cute. You can display your creations in there when you're done. Oh my gosh, how adorable. I hate to even open these because they're so cute. Has the yellow Peeps in there, chocolate cupcakes. We have white frosting, Peeps branded, of course. I despise these. They always come crooked, and that is crooked. Every single time, they're always crooked. Some sanding sugar, that is yellow. We did get a yellow spatula. It does not say Peeps on it. A lot of times those are branded. So, oh, maybe it's pink icing, okay. So we're going to ice them, add the sanding sugar it looks like, and then it says to cure them for 5 to 10 minutes. Add a little bit more icing on top and then add the Peeps and then cure them again for 5 to 10 minutes. Put the stand together and display them. So overall pretty easy. Okay, so we can put this together. There is a particular way it goes. One of the small sides is flat while the rest is rounded, so you just have to match that up and push it in. But I pretty much never use those because, like I said, they're always crooked. All right, we'll cut these open. You can just put them back in this tin if you wanted. If you don't want to use that. Oh, that's cute. They have little cupcake liners around them, brown with white polka dots. I'll probably do a couple of these on camera and then flip to the end so you don't have to watch all of it. I'm gonna open this. It's a nice shade of pink. I'm also gonna cut this open. Looks like there's exactly 6 maybe in here. Yes. I'm curious if they're going to have a little squish to them or are they going to be real hard. Oh my gosh, they have a squish. They are spongy feeling and they are sanded with little sugar just like they are in real life. You can feel the textures of them. So that is adorable. I'm going to dump all those out. We got Peeps everywhere. I already did the Peeps shake in case you missed that. That was really cute too. And I'm probably going to, should have known better for that. That was going to fall everywhere when I opened it. I'm going to try to put the cupcakes in there to contain some of that sanding sugar when I pour it. But let's start off and just do one. This is rather thick icing. In the past, I feel like I've done 2 layers just to make it more pigmented. So I don't know if I should do that with these. Probably should have decided that before I started doing it because it's going to start running here soon. It might be okay since we're putting that other glob on top of this one. I think it'll be okay without doing that. So I'm gonna hurry up and dump. I think I need a bigger thing to catch it. I don't know how much you put on there. I'm gonna hurry up and cure that. Here's what it looks like. Now we're going to add a dollop on top and then put a peep. I decided to put a piece of white paper under here, at least that way if stuff falls on there, it's super easy to pick it up and bend it and then put it back into the container. I like working on this silicone mat, however, it could be very hard to brush off sprinkles and different things like that, so let's plop that on there. So, you know, I think that looks odd because then you see, I wonder if you need like more on there to cover it so it blends. It does not tell you to put more on there, but then there's like this harsh pink line, you see? I don't know about that. Let's cure it and look at it up close. I'm not in love with it. I think it would just look better if it was plain pink with no sprinkles. But now that we already did one, it'll look weird that it's the odd man out. But if you look at the picture, there very clearly is no yellow sprinkles. It is pink. So, yeah. But very clearly tells you to put them on there. And then in here it shows the clear difference of just the pink without the sprinkles. So we will proceed, but at least you know, in case you find this one, what it looks like, in case you don't want it to look like that. I think it would look cool with just pink. I guess I could do half and half, but I don't know. I think if it was just me without using these sprinkles, I would do a really thin layer, cure it, add a second layer to make it more pink, and then add the peep. That's what I would do. So I will continue frosting these, and then I'll pop back in a little bit, so you don't have to watch me do this exact same process 6 more times, because that seems a little much. I think what the key might be is not adding much of the sanding sugar. I think it looks better when you add less. So when I sprinkled these, I tried to add a little bit. It's kind of hard sprinkling it, especially from that container. But they do kind of like start melting or sinking into the resin. So yeah, kind of keep that in mind if you don't like how yellow those look. And then it says just to do dollop in the center, and then go ahead and put the peep on there. I still think it looks weird, but you know, okay. Probably try to do just a light bit of the sanding sugar so it blends a little bit. But I'll come back and show them all to you. I did put them in here. It looks cute inside that container. So I will come back with the finished product. This is the final product. You can see where that one has way more sprinkles. I guess if I wanted to make the other ones match, I could go in with that. But overall pretty cute. I definitely like the Peeps milkshake better. That was amazing. So go watch that video. I should have did both the Peeps in the same video, but I just started doing the longer format instead of doing one in each video. Couple reasons. Lots of people commented they like the super long videos. The other reason is I have so much in my stash to film that like I'm never going to get through it if I keep doing one per video and then posting one video a day. So I have like a whole bunch of SpongeBob coming. I have, I'm gonna butcher his name, Guatemala, something. Whatever that little egg guy is.
Oh, Gutama?
Gutama. I was combining that and Guatemala. Like I know the character. I just inherited this fun thing from my mom where the older I get, I can't pronounce things. It's super fun. Looks like we're doing the Bazooka waffle bowls next. I love that it came with the placemat that has the little cartoons on it. Isn't that cute? I used to like that gum, mainly for the cartoons. And then even the paper the bowl is wrapped in is the cartoons as well. Oh yeah, I don't think you could fit him in camera. Let me see if I can back out.
Gutama.
Look how jumbo this is. He's so cute. So yeah, I finally ordered that one. I just hadn't ordered it because I wasn't gonna pay shipping for one singular item. So that's coming with all my SpongeBob stuff. I'm very excited for the SpongeBob, so I'm probably going to be posting only SpongeBob once I get that. I'll make that a priority. Yeah, go ahead, rip some open.
Okay.
This is the hat, Bazooka hat.
Ooh, some
Very
resin.
cute. I'm sure bubblegum color. It says it's strawberry syrup. They did give us a nozzle. Go ahead and open that. This is very cute. I love that.
Oh, here are the decorations. What are we making today, Mom?
I think it's a little ice cream sundae. So we have pink,
Oh, is it
red and blue sprinkles. We have just the typical whipped creams and cherries. And then the ice cream, I think, is pink. Yes, and they gave us 4 scoops of that. Let's look at the checklist and see. It's going to look like that. So it's a pretty simple build, at least that's what it appears. We have all the stuff it came with. We're going to line the bowl in resin, but not cure it yet. And then add the ice cream. I don't know that that part's necessary because it's going to drip down and stick to it anyways. But they just have you decorating everything, just doing it in one go. Probably appropriate. It depends how runny the resin is, because sometimes if it's too runny, putting this many whipped creams on it, they will slide around and it can get messy. So I might do up to here in one step and then just do the whipped creams in another step. We'll see. Let's clean up first and see what all we got. She missed a bag. Ice cream scooper, you think? Negative. We got a spoon. That's okay. We're gonna deviate slightly. Look how big this helmet is, this hat. It shows only using 3 scoops. There is no way. It doesn't even, you know, come up to the side there, even with the one on top. Looks very underwhelming. So I think I will put a layer of resin here and cure it. It doesn't tell you to cure it, but I'm going to do that just to build it up. Because otherwise, look how it, wait a minute, no, wait a minute. Duh, that's what it is. It needs to be in the waffle bowl. Duh, and then that sits in there. Well, still, let's see. Is this gonna work? I feel like it's still gonna be a little underwhelming. I might use all 4. It still isn't very full looking. So maybe I should still cure that so it sits up higher, because down here there's not much room to put them side by side. But if we built it up a little bit, we can probably fit 2 and then 1 on top. We're gonna try that. I definitely don't think it's going to mess anything up. Put a big old glob in there. I'm gonna let it sit here and kind of level out, and then I'll cure that, and then we will do the rest. Okay, so I have the basin here. Maybe that theory didn't help because you still can't put 2 side by side. Maybe we can just use all 4 and kind of have them like that. I'm gonna have to arrange them in there how I want them. And that also means the whipped cream is gonna look really wonky too, which it kind of already does since there's 3 of them. So let's maybe we balance them off to the side. Maybe like that. That's kind of cute. And that way we can just do 1 whipped cream and put it right there. I'm going to do a light drizzle going down here and cure it just so that it stays in place, because right now it is pretty wobbly. So I'm just gonna do something like that, just so it's all connected. And then I will be back in just a minute. So I have it all fused together. Now I'm going to add, probably just kind of trace where I was and just let it drip where it wants to go. But I don't want to cover up the ice cream too much so that you can see it. But I will flip it to the back and do this part. Maybe have a line going down there, just so everything's kind of touching. Then you can go in and add some sprinkles. It's very cute. If you want to be particular, you can place them certain areas. No, it doesn't bother me too much. But you do kind of have to work quickly because these will start falling. I might actually go ahead and put the whipped cream on top now too, just because we're only doing 1 instead of 3. So let me just scooch it and cure it. This is what the ice cream sundae looks like. I think it's pretty cute. And then you just drop it in there, and that's all there is to it. You can probably also just stick that like in the side if you want. Pretty cute. So leave me a comment and let me know. Do you like the ice cream better, or do you like the Peeps better? That's a tough one. Maybe the Peeps, just because I like the marshmallow toppings. That's just my opinion. But I'd love to hear from you, so let me know. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys.